Welcome back to the fastest growing sports entertainment YouTube channel, vlog, reviews, and more. I'm here with Vicky,
Hiya.
and we're going to get ready to do this review for Monday Night Raw, which was
August
held on
21st.
August 21st, 2023.
So the first thing that happened was um Sammy came out. He was all enjoying that he was in his hometown Quebec, Canada. So Sammy was out and he was said something in French. I'm not French, so I didn't know. So he was said something in French and then Judgment Day had interrupted.
A little bit of interference from Judgment Day.
Yeah, so Judgment Day was uh surrounding the ring, and then they try to attack Sammy, but Sammy was like, "You guys know that I wouldn't come alone, especially where we are today." So then KO made a return. KO came out. He grabbed the mic. Judgment Day got off the ring, and then KO was like, he challenged the Judgment Day. KO, he was like, I have a challenge. Me and Sami Zayn versus of member, any two members of the Judgment Day. So then Judgment Day accepted. It was approved by Adam Pearce. Next,
What do we have next?
Matt Riddle and Drew McIntyre versus the New Day.
Rocks.
So the New Day came out, then Matt Riddle came out. They all did their entrance. The match was going. It was a pretty good match. It was fast forward to the end. So Matt Riddle was so up, like messed up. He was right near about to make a tag into one of Imore or Eric, one of them from the Viking Raiders, had came and attacked Drew McIntyre and pulled his legs off the ring. So then caused the match. New Day took the win. New Day was in the ring celebrating, and then Viking Raiders came and attacked New Day also. So next, they all went in the back, and then next was Chad Gable versus the Ring General Gunther. They was in that match. That was a really long match.
Couple of smacks.
Yeah, not a couple. Gunther and Chad Gable. So fast forward to the end. That was a really long match. It was a good match too. So Chad Gable and Gunther are outside, and Gunther's trying to he's all punching him, and then Gunther goes to chop Chad Gable, but Chad Gable ducks, and then Gunther chops the ring post, oh, and then Chad Gable delivers a German suplex
Over the barricade.
into the timekeeper's area. So then the ref,
Gunther gets counted out.
yeah, the ref was at 8. So then Chad Gable jumped in the ring and Gunther lost due to a count out, and he was mad, throwing everything uh, off the commentating desk and everything. So then, with that being said, Imperium came out and was all yelling at Samantha.
Demanding that she finish the announcement that the title was retained.
Yep. So then, after that happened,
Because we all know you can't win the title over a counter.
yeah.
It has to be a pinfall or submission, folks.
Yep. So next, Cody had a plan for the Judgment Day to fall apart. Byron Saxon was in the back interviewing Cody, and Cody was like, hold up, we gotta go out. Let me show you my friends. We gotta go see my friend."
Referring to you guys, the WWE. Universe.
Yep, so he went out to the crowd. He went to the entrance area. So then Byron Saxton asked him, "How do you feel about the Judgment Day and all them?" And then he said, "You know what? Quebec, how do y'all feel? Will you guys have KO and Sammy's back tonight in this match?" And Quebec was like, "Yeah!" And the crowd was all up. They were like, "Yeah, yeah." So then
Well, they didn't say yeah like LA Knight, but they were like, yeah.
so then they was all out. They was all jumped up, rowdied up. So then Cody was explaining how he has a plan for the Judgment Day to rise and fall apart. So
Next.
so then he went backstage, and the next thing that happened was Shinsuke reviewed what he whispered in Seth Rollins' ear. Next. So what Shinsuke said was, "I know about your back."
Ooh.
Ooh.
He knows about the injuries. He knows about the 2 fractures on his lower back.
Yeah, so he was explaining how he knows about Seth. So Seth had got injured like 2-3 years ago, and Shinsuke and Seth were real close. So Shinsuke knew. Shinsuke got about the family, got all in his family business and all this. He was putting his nose
Got
on.
personal.
Yeah, he got personal. He was like, when Seth picks up his daughter, his back hurts. When Seth hugs his wife Becky Lynch, his back hurts. And he was showing these videos, these little clips of all his matches where after his matches he was all holding his back and all this. So now we know what Shinsuke said and what's wrong with Seth freaking Rollins.
Burn it down.
So next was Rhea. Rhea comes out, she makes her entrance. She's set for action against Candice LeRae. So they're in a match. Rhea comes out with Dom, and LeRae comes out with her friend.
Whispering in his ear again.
Rhea was whispering in Dom's ear. What's Candice's friend's name again? I forgot. Excuse me. The one that Indy Hartwell. Indy Hartwell came out to occupy on ringside. Candice LeRae. So Rhea was all getting the upper body on Candice LeRae, and then Candice LeRae didn't let that happen, and she was getting the upper body and upper hand. Yep. So then Candice LeRae pinned her, and Rhea not tapped out, kicked out at 2.5, and then Rhea did this weirdo move that I never saw. She had her legs crossed and then picked her up by her legs.
Looked like a clover leaf. A standing clover leaf.
So then Candice LeRae tapped out in that move. Then Candice LeRae got out the ring. Indy Hartwell was helping her out. They went through the barricade, and then Rhea and Dom were leaving through the entrance. They were walking out, and then someone made an entrance. Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel came out on a crutch, one crutch. I knew something happened because why? I knew something was wrong because who comes out with one crutch?
Some possible gold in the future of Raquel Rodriguez.
I'm telling you, that's coming. So then Raquel, she let go of the crutch, Well, Rhea and Dom was laughing at her, make fun of her, and you know how Raquel got anger issues.
She was playing possum.
Yeah, she threw the crutch at Rhea, kicked her in the face, and then she threw her in the ring, started beating her up, power bombed her. Then Dom scooped Rhea out the ring. Well, Rhea rolled out the ring with Dom, and then whatchamacallit, Raquel got on the mic and she was like, Rhea, no te vas. Don't go nowhere, Rhea. So then she told her she already talked to Adam Pearce about the match. It's gonna be Raquel Rodriguez versus Rhea Ripley at Payback. Y no solo de te voy a darles de el madre. Right? She said that? Yeah. That she said that. And then she was like, not alone. It's gonna be with that title's gonna be on the line. So yeah, guess it's Payback, Rhea, and Raquel. Maybe Raquel's gonna be the one to dethrone Rhea. Do you think?
You never know in the WWE.
So after that happened, let's see. After that happened, Miz came out.
Awesome.
He came out with his ring gear. You know how he does that little dance.
I came to play.
Yeah.
There's a price to pay.
Yeah. We don't care about that theme song. That's gay. Well, that's a weird thing. That's not. That's a weird theme song. So he came out. He started talking smack about the megastar. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he.
Let me talk to you.
No. So then he. Yeah. So then he started talking smack. Then he introduced his opponent, Akira Tozawa. However you say that. So then his opponent came out. Then Miz had his match.
He's usually on main event.
Yeah. Akira Tozawa.
Looks like they're giving him a chance in the
WWE.
main roster.
Main roster. Yeah, that's what it's got. I don't want to scratch
On
myself.
Raw.
Yeah, on Raw. So then after that, LA Knight came out. He went on commentary. He was talking smack on commentary, all that. And then Miz got distracted by LA Knight. Akira took the win. And LA Knight got in the ring and started beating up the Miz. After that happened, excuse me. After that happened, Becky comes out. You know, talking all the smack that she wants about Zoe Stark and Trish Stratus and all that, and that this is gonna be the ending of her and Trish in that steel cage match at Payback. So then Trish Stratus and Zoe Stark came out, and they started talking smack to each other. Trish was talking smack about Clubette and all this, how it's not Montreal. Yeah. So then after that, Piper Niven and Chelsea Green, the tag team champions, came out. Piper Niven came out, and then Chelsea Green. And they put their titles on the line to go up against Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. So then Kaden Carter and Katana Chance, they were so close. Then Piper Niven and Chelsea Green took the win, of course. Then backstage was Seth Rollins. Whoa.
Sing it.
Yeah, sing it. He wanted him to sing it. So he told his interviewer to not talk yet, and he wants to hear him sing it. And then they started singing it. Whoa. So then they interviewed him, and the question was all that true that Shinsuke said about you? Seth got mad and depressed and upset, and he got angry at the same time. He said, "You know what? Yes, that is all right." That he said about me. Um, that's all right that he said about me and all this. And he was like, "Oh, Shinsuke, you brought in my family. Now you're gonna have to regret it at Payback and all this." So yeah, he was just talking about how he got 2 fractured ribs.
It's actually 2 fractures in his lower back.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's the ribs.
Yeah. So then, after that, it was time for the main event. KO and Sammy, the tag champs, versus someone in the Judgment Day. And then Judgment Day was having some problems in backstage. They didn't. Damian Priest and Finn Balor couldn't get along. So then Rhea Ripley got all mad, and she was like, "You know what? I'm just gonna choose who's gonna go out then." So then it was time for them to make their entrance, and Rhea was pushing Finn and Damian out, and then they just fist bumped each other, and they were like, "You know what? Let's go." They were in the match, all this, having a match, and then cause of disqualification because of that briefcase, Money in the Bank briefcase, and then it was a disqualification match and all this. So then after that,
What about that return of Kevin Owens?
I was happy. Were you happy?
Yeah.
So
Always
then,
glad to see Kevin Owens around.
yeah, with his anger issues. So then they try to, Judgment Day was all ganging up, beating up the tag champs, KO and Sammy, and then School Nurse came out. Cody Rhodes came out to protect them. Remember how earlier in the night I told y'all he said he had a plan for the Judgment Day to rise and like fall. Yeah. So then KO and the tag champs got the upper hand. And then Cody was like, "This is not how we're going to end Monday Night Raw. No, we're not. What we're going to do is..."
How about that JD McDonald with the big head, little body?
Oh, yeah.
Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. He mentioned that he had a big head with a little body. So then he just got all angry. But yeah, like I was saying, he went out. And he told him that this is not how Monday Night Raw is going to end. There's 6 men there. Dom, which he was referring to Dirty Dom, Damian Priest, Señor Money in the Bank, and Finn Balor. So, that being said, it was a 6-man tag match, Judgment Day versus Cody and the tag champs, KO and Sammy. Fast forward, Judgment Day was getting the upper hand, and then, Sammy was begging for a tag. Cody came in, Crossroads. Damian Priest told Finn Balor to grab the briefcase to try to hit Cody with it, and then Rhea would distract the ref. It didn't work. Finn Balor didn't hear him, so then JD McDonough came in. He threw the briefcase to Cody, which he meant to throw to Finn. Cody threw it toward the entrance, and then Cody hit a Crossroads, and Cody got the victory with the tag champs. And then Damian Priest was yelling at JD McDonough, telling him not to touch his stuff, and he's not the Money in the Bank winner, and not to touch his stuff. So So far, all the matches.
Do we have all the matches for Payback? Do we know? Or do we have some at least we can share with the viewers?
Just some. This is just 3
Alright.
matches.
So far, the matches for Payback: Seth freaking Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura. The world title's on the line. You already know that. Then we have Becky Lynch in the women's division versus Trish Stratus in a steel cage match. Also in the women's division, Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez for the world title on the line. Whatever happened to LA Knight? Come here and let me talk to you. Yeah. Was he on part of the Raw at all?
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, yeah. I was just kidding. So, yeah, folks, just want to take a moment here and just say don't forget to like, comment, and at least, if you're not going to do that, please subscribe. Click on that subscribe button. We have a communities tab where you can see our products.
All you have to do is just press one button to subscribe.
If you click on our About tab, you can see all of our information if you want to contact us, sponsor us, or if you want to give a donation, that would be a big help for the channel. So don't forget to subscribe, and thanks again for watching. And don't forget to subscribe because that helps out the channel a lot.
Bye, yeah.
And yeah.